Now your certified most accurate four-zone weather with meteorologist Jeanette Calle.
And Jeanette, they should have good weather for that event tomorrow.
Yeah, it's going to stay dry. We're going to have temperatures highs in the afternoon in the low 90s.
Nice.
Next week, though, our pattern's going to be changing a bit. It is going to be turning more humid.
Oh.
And that's going to make it feel even hotter. Yes, the humidity increases. And with additional moisture by that time, we're talking a few sprinkles here and there or an isolated shower. Rain chances for next week, 10 to 20%. Best rain chance is on Tuesday. We do have this ozone action day. Yeah, I thought yesterday would be the last day, but no, here we are. Air quality alert once again this afternoon, especially between 2 and 8. Clouds and radar, aside from that, it is very pleasant out there. We're seeing very little cloud cover, if any. Temperatures are in the 60s and 70s. We're going to see those numbers drop over the next couple of hours. Should get closer to 69 or 70 here in San Antonio by 7 a.m. We're seeing rain that's approaching. There is an upper level disturbance that will be working its way across the Gulf, and that is what's going to spread rain closer to the Texas coast later today, tomorrow, perhaps even into Sunday. The bulk of the rain right now sitting off the coast of Louisiana. Around Port Aransas, about a 40 to 50% rain chance this afternoon. Same for us, South Padre. Something to keep in mind if you're heading to the coast this weekend. So that is the weather maker that's going to spread rain from the north central Gulf to the Texas coast. We could also see a couple of showers in the far eastern zone as early as this afternoon. An increase in low-level moisture early next week will help to produce some clouds, bring in the humidity, and again, a few sprinkles or a shower. There will be a cold front that moves into North Texas next Wednesday. It'll come close to our area, but it won't necessarily impact our weather. There will be another cold front as we get closer to the middle of October. Hopefully that one does make an appearance closer to our area. So this afternoon, we'll see just a few more clouds closer to San Antonio with maybe a few sprinkles. Better chance for a shower in the eastern zone and near the coast. Tomorrow morning is dry, but tomorrow afternoon we'll see some puffy cumulus clouds coming in with a shower possible in the far eastern zone. In the tropics, National Hurricane Center giving a area of low pressure that's going to be developing across South Florida a 10% chance of development. Don't really see that happening, but there is a tropical wave off the west coast of Africa that has a low chance of development. So we'll keep watch. Friday forecast, sunny skies with temperatures in the 70s this morning, upper 60s to low 70s through 7. And then notice as we get closer to noontime, it gets into the mid and upper 80s. This afternoon, it's going to get up to about, I would say, 92 degrees. Now here's your Friday forecast. Do want to point out that I do have that 10% rain chance in the hill country, the central zone and the eastern zone. Western zone will be dry. With a few more clouds this afternoon, it's not going to be as hot as the last couple of days. For the weekend ahead, we're going to be anywhere between 89 and 90 degrees with a mix of sun and clouds. 10% rain chance Sunday. Now next week, 10-20% rain chance as I mentioned, otherwise partly sunny. And with that higher humidity, high temperatures will be in the low 90s. However, it's going to feel hotter when you factor in that humidity. And the lows in the mornings will be milder in the low 70s. It's not going to feel as comfortable as this week. Here's the extended forecast for the other three zones. Western zone, look for highs in the mid 90s today, low 90s for the weekend. Hill country, low 90s this afternoon, upper 80s this weekend through next week. And the eastern zone, a 10 to 20% rain chance each and every day with highs there closer to the mid 90s.
Jeanette, thank you. Midnight hits different when Taylor Swift's The Life of a